India has 1.4 billion people. India's carbon footprint is very small compared to that of the US. So numbers right now don't matter that much. Compared to this, the 1 or 2 kids that an affluent family has are a far bigger problem. Think of their carbon footprint. And having a kid is not merely having a kid, it is a geometric progression. You have a kid, the kid will have kids, and then they will have kids. It's not one person you have given birth to, you have given birth to 100 persons. There is an estimate that says that a woman can do all sort of climate activism all her life and save a few tons of carbon emissions. But if she just decides to have one less child, she can save 6 times more carbon emissions without doing anything else. Either she can go out 4 hours every day of her life and indulge in tree plantation and this and that, and every single day of life she can indulge in climate activism. And that will result in the lessening of the global climate load by X tons, right? The other option is don't do anything. There is no need for any climate activism. Just have one less child. And by having one less child, you will save 6x tons of carbon dioxide emissions. Are you getting it? It is available. It is not being shared and broadcasted. It is very much available. Where else am I getting it from? I didn't meditate and get this knowledge. I'm getting it from public sources.
It's just that people become too emotional if we tell them have one less kid. Yeah, even if we, I have tried with a couple of my friends. They're just like, no, my kid needs a company or.
To hell with their emotions. Who are you? When somebody is being dragged to the jail, he obviously feels emotional. So what? You'll have to pay for your follies. When somebody doesn't get selected in an entrance exam, he or she does feel emotional. So what? Just because you are emotional, you cannot be granted a pardon or a favor. Now you see why lack of spirituality is the biggest problem, because when you do not operate from a spiritual center, then you operate from an emotional center. These emotions are what are causing this climate change. And I'm really surprised that so many people who are highly emotional are into climate activism. When the entire problem is of emotions. You are so emotional about that next foreign holiday, right? That is carbon intensive. You are so emotional about having a good, nice nest of your own. That is carbon. You are so emotional about having 2 nice kids. That is emotion, and that is carbon. Emotion equals carbon in a big way. And the problem to this emotional center is nothing but spirituality. Think of it. Whenever you go emotional, you start releasing carbon dioxide, don't you? When you go emotional, you either drink, and that is carbon, or you go and have a party, and that is carbon. This entire model we have based our lives on, this center around which we are living, is flawed. And that is what is leading to this climate catastrophe. We are not addressing the central problem. We are just dabbling on the periphery. And that will not help.